pro-Russian rebels have shot down two of Ukraine's army helicopters during an anti-terror operation in the eastern city of Sloviansk, Kiev says. Ukraine's military said a pilot and serviceman were killed and 9 rebel checkpoints seized. However, separatists at 3 Sloviansk checkpoints told the BBC they were still in control there. Russia says Kiev's actions killed the last hope for a deal agreed last month in Geneva aimed at defusing the crisis. On Thursday, Russia's foreign ministry warned that any assaults by Ukraine's troops in the region would have catastrophic consequences, triggering fears of an invasion by Moscow. Sloviansk is a stronghold for pro-Russian separatists who are exerting increasing control in the region. Professional mercenaries. In a statement on Friday, Ukrainian Interior Minister Arsen Avakov said the active phase of the operation began at 4:30 local time, 2:30 GMT. He said interior troops and the National Guard were involved in the operation in the Sloviansk-Kramatorsk region. The terrorists opened fire with heavy weapons against Ukrainian special units. A real battle with professional mercenaries is going on, Mr. Avakov said, adding that the separatists were using the tactics of hiding behind civilians in residential buildings. Russia's state-run Rossiya 24 TV channel said the city was being stormed. It quoted Sloviansk's rebel leader Igor Strelkov as saying that the city was completely sealed off. The fighting appears to be concentrating on the periphery of the city, says the BBC's Sarah Rainsford, who is in the regional capital Donetsk. However, there were no reports of the Ukrainian government troops entering the city itself. Local residents were later quoted as saying that the situation in the city calmed down but remained tense. Earlier, Ukraine's acting president Alexander Turchinov reinstated military conscription. Mr. Turchinov said his forces were helpless to quell the unrest in some parts of the east, saying the goal was now to prevent it from spreading. He also said Ukraine was on full combat alert amid fears that Russian troops could invade. Some 40,000 Russian troops are stationed near the Ukrainian